What's up, guys? Tony here with Alternative Living Spaces, about to chop it up with my buddy Matt from ContainUR Pools. Let's go check it out.
So this is our base model with 2 upgrades. So we did an upgrade on the window. This is one of our large windows. Still needs to be painted, and dow seal needs to be touched up and all of that.
Insane. How thick is this glass?
1.5 inches.
And it's not just normal glass, it's
acrylic.
An acrylic.
Yeah,
ah.
yeah.
Man, this thing is unreal. That's a game changer, the glass.
No doubt, man. Absolutely.
That is nuts.
And we're gonna get into doing different placements of the window as well.
Yeah.
So eventually we'll have this top edge will be a window, and kind of creating that negative edge feel.
Crazy, bro. Yeah. That's some engineering probably to pull that off.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we see the majority of our clients are doing windows.
Yeah.
So I would say, again, if we're doing 10 pools, probably 8 or 9 of those are all gonna have windows.
I think you have to.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just a container pool is cool, but you throw a window in and it's literally like insanely cool.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
And looking at this, so height of the pool, because I know these are questions people want to know. I guess I'm like 5'10", so they're probably like 5'3" or something.
Very close, yeah.
Okay,
57 to 64 inches.
What's going on over here? Is that a filter? A jet?
So we have on this side right here, yeah, this is our filter and our skimmer.
Okay.
So if we walk around on this back side here, I'll open up these doors.
Okay, cool.
We're painting, we're doing paint touch-ups and all of that on this one. But we have our skimmer filter is right here, so we actually have 2 cartridge filters in here.
Okay.
And then we have those 2 lines down there are suction lines.
Gotcha.
So it goes through there, and then this is also a suction point as well. So it goes through these lines here, goes through the pump, goes through the heater, and then it returns back through this pipe here.
Okay.
And then this is our UV ozone system, so that helps with killing bacteria and just disinfects the water. So.
Is that like a replacement for traditional chemicals in a pool, or you'd still do traditional?
You would still do traditional chemicals in the pool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We do have an option. We're working on the option actually that will reduce the amount of chemicals and actually take out all the chemicals that you would put in your water.
Oh, interesting.
And so that's something that will be coming soon.
Cool.
But yeah, right now it's just to lower the amount of chemicals and it kills bacteria.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then in terms of equipment, so it looks like that's probably a drain if you need to drain the pool. Is that how that would work? Okay.
Exactly.
Is this the heater?
Yeah, this is our heater. We do have so this is an 11 kilowatt heater.
Okay.
If you're in Vegas, it works really well. If you're in really cold states, Utah or up north somewhere, I would not recommend this heater.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to do year-round swimming, then I would go up to doing a 250K BTU gas or propane heater, or going with a larger electric heater.
Okay, right on. That's cool. And then I guess besides that, you have your panel here, so they can, when a client gets one on site and they're going to connect it, they just kind of hardwire it and exit out the side probably or something like that.
Yeah, so what they'll do is we will, I don't think I have the hole done yet, but on this one, they're drilling a hole on the side of the container.
Oh, okay, cool.
And so they'll run their electric line from the main meter and go through this, through the hole, go all the way over, and then just go up and tie directly into it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then you can see you got it insulated as well, so that's great.
We do.
That's cool.
And we have, so this is our level 1, if you will, version of insulation.
Okay.
We have a level 2 version that is it's an insulator and a deflector. So it's a ceramic product that we would spray actually on the inside of this container that I would recommend on really cold climates. So you go with a larger heater and go with that different insulation or deflector, and you're truly getting that year-round swim.
Now, in terms of upgrades that people can choose, so you got the windows, you got different heater options, the ozone. What are some other common upgrades that people like to get?
Equipment, like smart equipment is what I mean by that. So they can go with different, the smart equipment gives them the ability to control everything through their app, or through Wi-Fi or whatever. So that would be an upgrade. You can go with different pumps as well. We don't have an upgrade for the skimmer filter just yet. However, that's coming soon.
Nice.
We would like to have a kind of a standalone filter, so that'll be something that'll be incorporated hopefully within this next year.
Okay, cool.
When I say we can do an upgraded pump, that's basically we have our base model that has it's a multi-speed pump. However, when we go up to the smart equipment, that gives you a true variable speed pump out of that.
Gotcha.
And so we have That upgrade, we have an upgrade on the lights. We can go with color changing lights or just regular white lights.
Cool.
Of course, you have the upgrades for the heaters. We have larger electric heaters, gas or propane heaters.
Yeah.
One note is if we do a gas or propane heater, we have to install it outside the container. Because if we install it inside, even if we do the 0 clearance heater, there's still a 36-inch clearance from the top.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And since we don't meet that, no matter if we did proper ventilation or anything, we'd still be breaking codes. So
okay, gotcha.
we want to make sure we abide by codes and all the laws so we don't set up our clients or ourselves for failure down the road.
Okay.
So that's an upgrade. Insulation is an upgrade, like I just described with the ceramic. And then we have upgrades for the fiberglass for the gel coat.
Okay, cool.
So we can do, the 2 pools we had to show you are just our white standard gel coat.
Okay, cool.
We have reflections finishes that offer we call it container blue. It's like a light color, kind of blue, sky blue, just a little bit darker than that, if you will.
Okay.
So that's one of our colors. Then we have London Fog, which is gray, and then a couple other blue colors as well.
Okay.
So we have some upgrades there, and then we have upgrades to the exterior paint as well. So we can do our standard is white and black, and then if they want to go with something, custom color, then we can match that as well.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, man.
And then are you guys doing the river swim jet thing and the thing you can swim against the water?
We are.
Okay,
yeah.
that's tight.
Yeah, so I don't have that to show you, but we're doing the river jet system, and then we have the endless pool system as well. So that's another upgrade. The endless pool system is more geared towards, well, really anybody, but it's really good for people that are big time swimmers. The river jet system is really good for people like me that don't swim a whole lot, or just want to walk against the current.
Okay, cool.
Another upgrade would be a treadmill as well in the pool. So part of the endless pool system is that would be on the end over there.
That's
you can swim
insane.
against it, and then you can walk against it as well with the treadmill.
Wow, I did not know that was an option. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So and then behind you, this is just another example of one of our. This is our true base model.
Okay.
So if you go onto our website, you'll see our base model. This is what's included within our base model. You have insulation, you have a white paint, so you can do white or black paint.
Yeah.
You have a white fiberglass shell, you have your skimmer filter, your 11 kilowatt heater, your pump, all your control panels, and of course all of your plumbing, all of your ground wire, insulation, all of that is included.
That's cool, and this is a great example, huh? Because it's the white paint, so it's one of the base colors. There's not a window on this, so this is what you get for your base model, which is honestly really nice. This is cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, and if you live in a colder environment, then you're simply swapping out that heater for a larger heater, and you're swimming year round. So, because we don't include it standard, but we offer covers, and we actually highly recommend covers as well. Okay, and so we do 3 different versions of covers. So you have, I don't know if you're familiar with like the old spa covers, those thick covers. Yeah. Those are they're somewhat of a pain to kind of work with, but they're really good at keeping that water at a certain temperature and keeping it insulated and keeping the fiberglass and the gel coat protected.
That's cool.
If clients don't want that, then we have a manual kind of a crank cover that will go on. You'll have the box that'll sit on the end of the container, then they'll just crank it to cover the pool. Okay. Or you have an automatic cover. And so you're simply pressing a button at that point and it's covering your pool up.
That's tight. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour of ContainUR Pools, seeing the different options and the different products that they have. If you'd like more information about the ContainUR Pools, I encourage you to reach out to us. We'd love to help get you connected, answer any questions you might have, and ultimately get you a ContainUR Pool.